Hey there, I just wanted to show you a few tips on how I get things ready for Instagram stories. One thing that I've noticed is when I take a picture just with my camera, the image is a lot more square than stories. Stories goes the length of your phone, so you can see that there's a lot more room at the top and the bottom than on the sides. And sometimes that's totally fine, but I've realized that I prefer for the image to be more to be longer so that there's more of an even space around the image. So in order to do that, I just go in and crop the sides of whatever the picture is so that when I upload it, there's my face, upload it back onto stories, you'll see when I make it a little bit smaller, it's more of an even border around it. And now you can see that it has a gradient color. Stories just chooses colors from your photo. And so if I want the border to be a solid color, I go into an app called InsaSize, and you'll see they have a bunch of different colors, and you can make the thickness anything you want. InsaSize has filters and ways that you can just alter and edit pictures and videos, which is why I really love this app. It's free, so there are some ads and that kind of thing, but there are no logo that you get on your image or anything like that. So now I will show you what the border looks like. So it can just be a cleaner way, more professional looking, depending on what you prefer. So another thing I wanted to show you is the app that I use to do some different fonts and texts. There's so many out there, but the one that I have found that I like is called Pic-Collage. You can do layouts and grids and freestyle and stuff, but you can also add plenty of text. So done, save to library. This also is free, so there are some ads, just so you know. So here's the picture, and it's free, so it's got that logo on the bottom. So my tip for getting rid of the logo is just to crop it out. So whenever I use it, use the app, I always make sure my photo can be cropped out, that little bar at the bottom. All right, here's the next thing that I wanted to show you. This is my forward-facing camera. It's making sure it's nice and clear. And here is, yeah, wow. This is the normal camera. And you can just see the difference. I tend to use the normal camera and I hold it around so I can't see my face. It just gives me a little bit of a clearer image for the phone that I have. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was how you use VSCO to use that like slow-mo kind of disco is what it's called. Slow-mo little video clip that you'll see some people do. This is how you make it happen. And there are different filters already on this app, but I have found that they're a little extreme for me. So I usually just save it without any filter, and then I take that picture and I go into InsaSize because I like two of the filters particularly on InsaSize. And yeah, what was the other thing I was going to show you on here? Oh, a picture. So this is like if you are doing a selfie that you want to show the coloring to be as realistic as possible. You don't want to go too crazy. You want to just adjust a few settings like contrast, brightness, and sharpness. And the way that you can always compare is you hold your thumb down on the picture and that'll show you an image of the original, so you can keep comparing to make sure you're not going too crazy. If you want it to be a realistic coloring, if you're showing off some kind of lip color or something like that. So anyway, I guess that's all. I don't know how to end this. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.